Hi, I'm KellyLee McFrederick, broker-owner of Beach Natives International Real Estate, and I want to talk about boating in the Caribbean, which is one of my favorite things to do. I'm on my boat right now. It's how much I love it. Let's talk about some of the best times to go. The dry season in the Caribbean is November to April, and this is perfect for sailing because it's characterized by constant trade winds, reduced rainfall, and comfortable temperatures that make for delightful days on the water. The peak season is about December to May. And during this time, sailing conditions are at their finest with strong trade winds and minimal rain, attracting boating enthusiasts from around the globe. Now let's talk about some of the popular sailing destinations. Whether you own a boat, when we say sailing, we'll say sailing or motorboating. So if you own a boat or you choose to rent one, you can navigate these stunning destinations either cruising independently or with a skilled captain that you can hire for charter. Some of the very favorite places that people like to go to is the British Virgin Islands. These islands are really stacked close together and you get to visit many of them without traveling too far. And it's just absolutely delightful to go. It's known for its crystal clear waters, idyllic landscapes. It's a sailor's paradise with a myriad of islands and sheltered anchorages. The options for adventure are virtually endless. You can picture yourself dropping anchor in a secluded cove where you can snorkel among vibrant coral reefs or visit beach bars that offer tropical drinks made with the freshest local ingredients. I vividly remember encountering an awe-inspiring school of whales during one of my visits, and that majestic sight just left me in awe. I videotaped them forever. I just loved it. And then you can also, back in the day, we also would buy this book. And each of these little beach bars that we go to, we would collect stamps from every bar. It was so exciting. Get that stamp. Of course, when you got home, what do you do with the book? It was a great souvenir. But it did tell you about the legendary, some of the pirate bars and things like that. That was very fun. And what's interesting too is I have some great boating friends. Of course, we all have friends. But when I talk about them, they can travel anywhere in the world. And their favorite trips is chartering a boat in the BVI. And they don't need a captain, but they have told me so much how much that is their favorite. I've been on my girlfriend had a 124-foot big Westport, so I was on her big boat. But we were talking, they just like to charter the smaller boats, the catamarans, and just really enjoy their days planned out. But she also taught me that you can also have the mooring balls. You can have an app and you pay in advance, kind of a little bit more expensive, but you're guaranteed a mooring ball. So instead of anchoring, you can tie up to a mooring ball. You don't have to worry about your anchor during the evening. But the fact that they say this is their favorite trip of anywhere in the world, that says a lot. And we also let's talk about Antigua. That's definitely a haven for a lot of boaters. It boasts a rich tapestry of sailing options from sleek motorboats to very spacious catamarans. The island offers stunning beaches with powdery white sands, lush coral reefs, and the turquoise waters that beckons exploration. The capital, St. John's, is particularly vibrant during the annual Antigua Sailing Week, but year-round excursions by the catamaran to explore the picturesque coastline are essential. On land, you can roam through some of the bustling farmers market. I love looking at the different shops filled with local crafts and visit some of the historic sites like the breathtaking St. John's Cathedral with its striking white towers dominating the skyline, as well as a historic Fort James and the quaint warehouses of Redcliffe Quay. Beach, and also has one of my other favorites too. There was my favorite little beach bar, had the freshest lime juice I have ever had, just squeezing right into my glass. I loved it. Now St. Lucia, my neighbors actually moved to St. Lucia years and years ago. It's known for some pretty good golfing, but it's definitely one of the most picturesque islands. It's a feast for the senses. It features dramatic landscapes that are formed by volcanic activity, very lush rainforest teeming with wildlife, and stunning coastal visits. And it stands out as one of the most premier yachting destinations in the world. Of course, my neighbors moved there. It's home to two world-class marina, the IGY Rodney Bay Marina and the Marigot Bay Yacht Haven. Both are equipped with specialized yachting services, and boaters definitely appreciate the ease of docking and navigating through customs and immigration here. Again, they are wanting you to come, all the while enjoying a safe and welcoming environment. The marinas provide luxurious amenities, including a range of slips, comprehensive shipyard with repair facilities. I have two friends that are sailing around the world. They do appreciate those marinas. Duty-free chandlery, which means boating supplies, all your navigation supplies, and exceptional yacht provisioning services. Now, Grenada, which is known as the Spice Island, has a rich maritime history and offers an irresistible blend of charm and adventure. It's got lots of coves, hidden bays, the sailing opportunities are abundant, and every turn reveals something new. And do not miss the chance to explore Molinaire Point, where you can snorkel in the extraordinary Molinaire Underwater Sculpture Garden. This captivating park features approximately 75 life-size sculptures by the renowned artist Jason DeCaires Taylor, each artfully positioned to blend with the surrounding ocean, offering an otherworldly snorkeling experience. It's a can't miss. In St. Martin, it's often dubbed the yachting capital of the Caribbean. It's a vibrant fusion of Dutch and French cultures, characterized by serene water and breathtaking scenery. It's also very easy to fly in with the plane. It's a prime location within the Leeward Islands that allows sailors easy access to the nearby islands and these beautiful gems like Anguilla and St. Bart's. The island is a playground for water enthusiasts, offering everything from exhilarating day sails to serene eco-snorkeling excursions. Offshore, you can unwind on the stunning beaches, engage in various water sports, or reveal the lively atmosphere at the beach bars and restaurants that celebrate the island's rich culinary heritage. And on these, the food is just exquisite. If you want some of the best food, it is right there. And some of the cultural exploration when you're going around St. Martin, you'll discover the rich tapestry that's woven from both the Dutch and the French influences. Creates a very unique experience. I was just talking about the fusion of the food, inviting you to sample delectable cuisine, vibrant festivals, and embrace the laid-back Caribbean lifestyle. Now, St. Thomas, you probably heard that. A lot of cruise ships stop there. But it's very good known for the boating paradise as well. You have the idyllic beaches, vibrant boating scene. St. Thomas offers an array of boating experience, from luxurious liveaboard trips to private charters. The island is the perfect mix of relaxation and adventure, inviting you to explore the pristine beaches or on the thrilling water-based excursions. Now, I actually stayed on St. John's Island, and we boated off of St. John's, and it was very close to St. Thomas, where we'd love to go in because it definitely had so many different varieties of food of all the tourists coming in, great shopping. But I did really enjoy St. John's as well. So let's talk about some of the boats real quick. I'm talking about sailboats. Those are definitely designed for harnessing the trade winds. Sailing allows you to fully experience the beauty of island hopping at your own pace. You're not paying for fuel except for a little bitty engine on the back if you have to navigate quickly. Catamarans, you'll see those are extremely popular, probably #1 popularity of boating in the Caribbean. They're known for stability. They have 2 hulls, a catamaran. They're spacious, and they're ideal for families and larger groups, providing lots of comfort and plenty of room for everyone. So your bedrooms are kind of here in the catamarans, and you have big areas where everybody in the family can gather. And of course, we talked about the motor yachts, of course, opulent vessels that offer speed and luxury. I'm trying to get this one down here. I want to have my boat down there. I'd love to do the BVI in my own boat. Ensuring a comfortable sailing experience while allowing you to explore more distant destinations. You know, the catamarans will get you so far, but you've got to have a lot of fuel to be able to explore many more of the islands, which some of the bigger boats do offer. Let me give you a couple tips for boating in the Caribbean. Be mindful of the hurricane season. Hurricanes are a potential threat from about June to November, particularly during the peak months of August and September. And there are trip planners that you can have safety for boating that pre-forecast the weather. You can subscribe to different subscriptions that do that and really help you plan your boating there safe with the weather. If you need to leave an island early, go somewhere else, seek shelter. So that's very important to know. And choose the right boat. Opt for a vessel that matches your sailing experience and adventures you wish to undertake. And believe me, hiring a captain is a great idea because we want you to have a safe and enjoyable journey. Like I was saying, carefully map out to explore the islands and anchorages that align with your interests, whether you're seeking the vibrant nightlife or the serene beaches or historical landmarks. And like I was telling you about the mooring balls, you can be aware of all those. Some research does help. And immerse yourself in the local culture. Take the time to truly experience the rich tapestry of Caribbean culture, indulging in the local cuisines, dancing to the lively music, and participating in lively festivities that really do reflect the spirit of the islands. Embark on this unforgettable journey and create cherished memories in the enchanting Caribbean water. I know the boat I'm on has given me some of the best memories that I've ever had. See you soon.